Hey, 49ers faithful. The excitement in San Francisco is palpable right now as our team continues to defy expectations and make a serious statement in the NFC. With just 2 games remaining in the regular season, every single matchup takes on monumental importance. First up, the Niners are set to host the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Football, followed by a Week 18 divisional showdown against the Seattle Seahawks. The atmosphere at Levi's Stadium is expected to be absolutely electric, and with the team playing some of its best football of the season, fans have every reason to believe in a spectacular finish to the year. Last night, San Francisco delivered a performance that will be remembered for years to come, completely dominating the Indianapolis Colts and putting nearly 50 points on the board, cruising to a 48-27 victory. It was a game that highlighted the incredible talent, resilience, and balance of this Niners roster. Brock Purdy put together a performance that many are calling the best of his career, completing 25 of 34 passes for 295 yards and an astounding 5 touchdowns. In doing so, he etched his name alongside franchise legends. The last quarterback to throw 5 touchdowns in a single game for San Francisco was none other than Steve Young, and the only others to reach that milestone include the legendary Joe Montana. Watching Purdy in that rhythm, it was clear that the Niners' passing attack had reached a level of efficiency and explosiveness that very few teams in the league can match. What made the game even more remarkable was the balance of the offense. While Purdy was spreading the ball and finding the end zone with precision, George K.D. continued his streak of dominance, surpassing 100 receiving yards on the night. Juwan Jennings added yet another touchdown to his impressive streak, scoring in 7 consecutive games, proving to be a reliable and clutch presence for the team. Meanwhile, the ground game flourished as Christian McCaffrey found running lanes and showcased his elite vision and agility. With 21 carries for 117 yards and 2 more touchdowns through the air, he was the perfect complement to the passing attack. The offensive line deserves significant credit as well, having progressively improved throughout the season, providing the protection and space necessary for the backfield to thrive. On the defensive side, there are still areas that require attention. Early in the game, the Niners gave up 2 touchdowns on the first 2 drives, but after that shaky start, the defense settled in and showcased their potential. They limited the Colts' rushing attack, holding Jonathan Taylor to just 46 yards on 16 carries, and managed to tighten the coverage to slow down big plays. Rookie standout Alec Pierce also made a strong impression, hauling in 4 receptions for 86 yards and both touchdowns thrown by Phillip Rivers. With his size, athleticism, and skill set, Pierce could be a player to watch in San Francisco uniforms moving forward, offering a glimpse at the kind of weapons the team can continue to integrate. Reflecting on the season as a whole, it's incredible to see how far this team has come. Heading into the year, many predicted a reset or even a rebuild, citing significant injuries, contract situations, and organizational changes. Yet here the Niners stand, boasting an 11-4 record with 2 games remaining. Some experts projected 11-6, but San Francisco is outperforming expectations at every turn. Despite losing key players like Purdy for several games and facing the absence of Nick Bosa and Fred Warner for much of the year, the organization has shown resilience from top to bottom. It's been an organizational-wide triumph, reinforcing why this franchise is consistently regarded as one of the best-run, most successful teams in the NFL. As the playoff picture comes into focus, the stakes are immense. San Francisco still has a realistic path to securing the number 1 seed in the NFC, which would not only grant a first-round bye, but also set up a potential run to play Super Bowl 60 at Levi's Stadium without leaving home. If the Niners continue their current momentum, winning the remaining 2 regular season games, they would finish the season on a 7-game winning streak, a remarkable feat that would cement their dominance and set up a postseason full of opportunity and excitement. The journey begins with the Bears, a team that has been hot since starting the year 0-2, rallying to win 11 of 12 games in the process. This matchup is far from easy. The Bears have had extra days to prepare, having played on Saturday compared to the Niners' Monday night game. But San Francisco is entering this contest with confidence, fueled by strong performances on both sides of the ball and with home field advantage in a packed Levi's Stadium. The team is in an ideal position to assert control early and maintain momentum. Looking ahead to the divisional rivalry against the Seahawks in Week 18, the stakes are equally high. The Seahawks have been on fire since losing to the Niners in Week 1, going 11-3 in the process, and this matchup could very well determine the NFC West champion and influence playoff seeding. Fans can expect an intense, hostile environment with both teams playing for more than just pride. Every game in this stretch has playoff implications, and the Niners' ability to execute under pressure will be crucial. Meanwhile, the NFC landscape is as competitive as ever. The Los Angeles Rams, after an unexpected late-season loss to the Seahawks, have dropped to the number 6 seed, creating opportunities and reshuffling potential matchups in the playoffs. Teams like the Philadelphia Eagles have secured their spot with impressive performances, while the Carolina Panthers and Tampa Bay Buccaneers continue to battle for the NFC South crown. Each week, the Niners' path to the top seed has become clearer. Win out, control their destiny, and maintain the momentum that has carried them through a season filled with challenges, injuries, and high expectations. No matter the outcome, playoff football is on the horizon, and the excitement in San Francisco is tangible. Fans are eagerly anticipating the chance to see their team compete at the highest level once again, bringing back the energy and intensity that has been synonymous with Niners football throughout history. The city is alive with hope, anticipation, and the belief that this could be the year when all the pieces fall into place, allowing the team to make a deep playoff run. And while the regular season is not yet over, the combination of Brock Purdy's leadership, Christian McCaffrey's versatility, the rising stars on offense and defense, and the coaching prowess guiding the team gives every supporter confidence that the Niners are primed to make a statement on the national stage. The energy surrounding Levi's Stadium, the potential home field advantage stretching into the playoffs, and the narrative of a team that was supposed to be rebuilding yet is performing at an elite level makes this part of the season truly special. Every pass, every run, and every defensive stop is magnified as the team inches closer to playoff glory, and the sense of momentum is undeniable. San Francisco has created an environment where confidence meets opportunity, talent meets preparation, and history meets ambition. With only 2 regular season tests remaining, the focus is clear: beat the Bears, handle the Seahawks, and set the stage for a postseason run that could redefine this season. The narrative of this team is no longer about what was expected, but about what they're proving week after week. A group of players, coaches, and an organization capable of extraordinary achievements, poised to make their mark on the league and capture the attention of fans across the country. As the Niners look ahead to the playoffs, the intensity in San Francisco is reaching a fever pitch. With 2 crucial games left on the schedule, every detail matters, from game planning to execution on the field. The upcoming clash with the Chicago Bears is not just another home game. It is a statement. The Bears, a team that has surged back from a slow start to an impressive 11-2 record, are coming in with momentum and confidence. They have key playmakers who have proven they can change the outcome of a game in an instant, and they are motivated by the chance to secure a high seed in the NFC. The Niners, however, have shown resilience in high-pressure situations all season long. Brock Purdy has been a revelation, blending poise, accuracy, and athleticism in a way that elevates everyone around him. His connection with George K.D., Juwan Jennings, and other receiving options has been nothing short of electric, allowing the passing attack to stretch defenses and create space for the running game. Christian McCaffrey continues to be the linchpin of the offense, not just for his yardage and scoring ability, but for the way he commands attention from defenses, opening opportunities for his teammates. The offensive line, now firing on all cylinders, has become one of the most reliable units in the league, providing Purdy the protection he needs while carving lanes for McCaffrey. Defensively, the Niners are rounding into form at the perfect time. After early struggles against teams like the Colts, the unit has tightened up, showing the ability to stop the run and contain explosive passing threats. Players are stepping up, making pivotal plays, and executing game plans with precision. The combination of experience and young talent gives this defense a dangerous edge, particularly when paired with a confident, disciplined offense. Levi's Stadium is set to be a fortress for these final two games. The home field advantage is real, and fans are ready to lift the team with a level of energy that can impact every snap. The potential to clinch the #1 seed in the NFC adds another layer of intensity. A top seed means not only a first-round bye, but also the strategic benefit of playing the final playoff games, including Super Bowl 60 at home. That prospect is historic, a chance for the Niners to potentially play the championship game in front of their fans without the strain of travel, a scenario almost unprecedented in NFL history. The Week 18 showdown against the Seahawks promises to be an absolute battle. Seattle has been dominant since Week 1, stringing together 11 wins and 3 losses and proving they're still one of the premier teams in the NFC. This matchup is likely to determine more than just playoff seeding. It could decide the NFC West champion and have a direct impact on the postseason path for multiple teams. The stakes could not be higher, and every player on both sides will be aware that history could be made in that game. The NFC playoff landscape is incredibly tight, with several teams jostling for position. The Rams, despite losing control over the #1 seed, remain a formidable force capable of altering the postseason picture with key wins. The Eagles have already secured their spot, and the competition for the remaining seeds remains fierce. For San Francisco, maintaining focus is critical. One misstep could alter the course of the postseason, and the Niners have proven time and again this season that they are capable of performing under pressure. The leadership on the team extends beyond the quarterback. Veterans on both sides of the ball have guided younger players through adversity, building a culture of accountability, preparation, and resilience. This organizational strength is evident in the way the team has navigated injuries to key players like Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, and Brock Purdy. Each challenge has been met with a collective determination to succeed, reinforcing the identity of the Niners as a team that refuses to be defined by setbacks. As the playoffs approach, the narrative of this season becomes even more compelling. What started as a potential reset year has transformed into a campaign filled with momentum, excitement, and a tangible sense that anything is possible. San Francisco has demonstrated the ability to dominate games with both air and ground attacks, maintain composure under pressure, and make key adjustments mid-game to secure victories. The quarterback, Brock Purdy, has evolved into a true leader, commanding the huddle and delivering precise, explosive plays at critical moments. His chemistry with receivers like George K.D. and Juwan Jennings ensures that the passing game remains dynamic and unpredictable, keeping defenses on edge. Christian McCaffrey continues to redefine what a versatile back can be, contributing to both the ground and aerial attack in ways that elevate the entire offense. The offensive line's improvement has been a key factor, opening running lanes and providing protection that allows the team to execute both big play passes and sustained drives. On defense, players are stepping up when it matters most. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The NFL world is buzzing with whispers of a seismic shift in San Francisco. The 49ers have officially confirmed what many fans have been anticipating: the arrival of T.J. Watt. Known for his relentless pass rush and game-changing plays, Watt's move to the Bay Area instantly elevates San Francisco's defensive outlook, and rumors suggest this is just the tip of the iceberg. Sources close to the team hint at the presence of another superstar, one whose identity remains shrouded in mystery, leaving fans and pundits alike speculating wildly about who it could be. The combination of Watt and this enigmatic figure could redefine the 49ers' trajectory. Imagine a defense led by Watt's ferocity, paired with a player whose very presence commands attention and opens up endless possibilities for both the defensive and offensive schemes. Insiders suggest the mystery star might be someone with championship pedigree, perhaps a game-changer on the offensive side, capable of electrifying crowds and altering the balance of power in the league. The secrecy surrounding the signing only fuels the intrigue, as social media debates rage over potential candidates, with names being thrown around ranging from elite quarterbacks to dominant wide receivers, and even defensive stalwarts whose names evoke immediate respect. The 49ers management has remained tight-lipped, neither confirming nor denying any theories. Yet, the excitement is palpable. Fans are already imagining how these additions could transform matchups, create new rivalries, and thrust the team into perennial contention. Analysts are dissecting film, projecting how what's pressure could create havoc for opposing quarterbacks, while the unknown star might open up schemes that have long been considered impossible. The potential synergy between the two could mark a new era for San Francisco, a team no longer content with being competitive, but determined to dominate. Whether this mysterious addition is a headline-grabbing veteran or an emerging superstar, one thing is certain: the NFL landscape may never look the same again. Every game, every snap, and every transaction will now be scrutinized through the lens of this rumor, as the league waits with bated breath to see who will step onto Levi's Stadium turf alongside TJ Watt. For now, speculation reigns supreme, and the Bay Area, and perhaps the entire football world, is left wondering, who is the mystery star destined to shake the NFL to its core? That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.